lovelies, people of DD Eagerness King. People of DD Eagerness King, come in, come in, come in. Come in, let's do what we love doing. Let's discuss about this, guys. Let's discuss about this. Let's talk about DNA. Yes, I have always been an advocate of DNA. All right, guys, come in with your thumbs up, please. Let's discuss something very crucial. Don't allow your past to ruin your future. Don't allow your past to spoil your future, to destroy your future. Let bygone be bygone. Let the past, whatever that has happened in the past, let it be the past. What you should be looking forward now should be the future. Let bygone be bygone. Because there are a lot of people that don't want to let go of their past. They don't want to end their past. They don't want to finish their past life, their past relationship, their past friendship. Okay? They just want to be there, and at the end, they might even get RIP. I am going somewhere, my people. I am doing this video because of this trading story of the Nigerian man that based abroad that decided to come to Nigeria to visit his family. Okay? But before he came, according to the story, they said his wife, somebody when he pay bride price for the head, though, Mariam. It's not that he's a concubine. It's not that he's somebody that is cohabitating, living together, but they are not married. No. He just said that he married this woman, and this woman was seen with a lover boy in a Snapchat. The man abroad will be telling people, I have family back home in Africa, in short, Nigeria. All right. And the wife, now the so-called public dog, that decide to live her life as a dog. Fine and good, that is her life. But the annoying part of this is that what I don't really like here is that why is it that when a woman is not ready to settle down with one penis, not ready to settle down with one bola, not ready to settle down with one manhood, with one cassava, with one prick. Let me break it down so people will know what I'm talking about, because this story, I'm really angry about this story. It's as if I even know them. You are not ready to settle down with one manhood, all right? You now decide to marry. I always talk this thing. Marriage is not compulsory. Marriage is not war. Marriage is not do or die affair. It's not something that if you don't get it or grab it today, or now, or this year, now war. Not be so Bible talk. Marriage is supposed to be based on love as the foundation. Then una start from there, understanding, then to multiply. Children come. All right? And other things go continue to follow. Every blessing of marriage go come they follow. But today's marriage, I don't just understand how today's marriage is. How can a woman, you know you are not ready to marry, you know you cannot keep yourself, your clitoris, for that your abroad husband, you now decide that you will get married. And the lover guy now really fuck you up. He went as far as sending the video, the two of you were on the bed doing lovey, and put on Snapchat. And they tell people, in a nuclear world we deal. Nuclear world, any little thing, even those of us, which I believe, if not most people now, carrying smartphone, Android phone, any little clip like this, It might even record the conversation of when you and Holly Honey dey scream for bedmatics. Scatter my penny, scatter my penny, scatter my penny. It might record it and send it unknowingly to groups, send it unknowingly to friends, send it unknowingly to family. All right? Not that it was a deliberate act. Okay, when you know you cannot keep your kpekus for your gbonyo, as I used to call my own, for this your abroad man, why did you now deceive this man all these years and be collecting his money? Collecting, you know, as women wicked. When they talk say women wicked, I'm a woman, oh, I'm not trans. All right, I am a full-blooded woman. When I always dey talk this thing that women are so wicked, people go dey talk say you too dey talk of woman, man too good, not good. Yes, man not good, is true, but if you want to take statistics, women own too much. Women own too much. How many men will come to a woman, the mother of their children, their wife, after donkey years and say, I have something to tell you. I have children, or I have a child before I met you. I had a child when I was in secondary school or university. They will tell you on time. The women own, they will just keep it to themselves. They will keep it as secrets. They wait, say that, any day when Yanwa go gas. Hello, good evening, ma. You are welcome to this segment. Welcome, ma. Thank you for the thumbs up. I've seen it. So, women own so much when it comes to things like this. We are too secretive. And now we wicked pass. Now we get bad mouth pass. Now we nag pass. Now we quarrel pass. Now we argue pass. Every bad thing, anything woman name go dey inside. You know very well that you are not satisfied with this your man. You know very well that you cannot wait for him till he comes from abroad. You started sharing what's supposed to be privatized by him. In short, not even what's supposed to be privatized. He has already privatized it by marrying you. Then God now punish you. Now result came out. You said you had a son for him. This man has been fending for this boy right from childhood, right from conception. You now delivered this baby. That excitement, now God knows that the very day that guy came to Nigeria now, that traveled to Africa, God knows the kind of things he must have bought for that his son, which is not even his biological son. Okay? God knows the kind of things as a father, somebody that really loved his own blood as he taught. Whereas you, where they with the pikin, you know very well it's not be the papa. They really they talk, and when I they grow up in those days that I was a growing child, they say a woman, now I know who be picking papa. Woman, now I know who be picking papa, because if you like in a day, sleep with 10 men, sleep with 500 men in a day, and when you are not fertile, all right, it is only one of those men you slept with, their sperm will fertilize your egg, then conception will occur. Only one of those men. So if you like, sleep with 10 of them. That is why you see that some useless and foolish girls that in a day that can sleep with 5 to 10 of their boyfriends, they might not know who the pregnancy is for. They go come, they do tubu. They will go and tell Michael, this pregnancy is for you. Michael will not drive. Go away. Which should not mean you don't know how many men you get. They will take the belly now and go to Jumbo. Jumbo, this belly na your own. Jumbo go cost until the one that really love children might now accept. You understand that? Yes, okay, no problem. You get belly for me. Okay, you know go abort am. I don't want abortion. I will take care of the pregnancy until delivery. And after delivery, even though we are not married, but at least it's my fruit. Whereas it's not your fruit. The public dog know who in fruit germinates in her tummy. But because of shame, what society will say, what family and friends will talk about, what church members will gossip about, they will now go and look for who to hook that pregnancy with. I have been saying it that DNA test should be compulsory. The government have power to do and undo. It is high time government put law that as a woman put to bed, DNA test, the saliva of that child should be taken immediately. Make dem no even wait, make dem discharge dem. No, 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 no. Immediately. Thank God for technology today. E no be like say you go carry the pikin now go a lab or whatever. They go just take the small spit. If you like, carry am go Europe, carry am go anywhere, Asia for the DNA test you want to take. You don't need to carry that child. That is what I am talking about. Just take the saliva and put in a small tube. As far you the father of the child, because women don't need now that we carry the belly. So as far you the father is there, they take your own, take the pikin own and check. It's high time. Then this so-called cheating will stop. If it will not stop permanently, it will minimize. It is because government is not doing anything about DNA until half of Nigerian men go die first before they go come sit. I think I saw a video of how they are now dialoguing about Chidinma, the celebrity criminal celeb. All right, that she is innocent until she is proved guilty. Legal lawmakers, so you understand? So it is high time them to make them sit down, the lawmakers, and talk about this. Is it until all Nigerian men go die finish before they will come sit upright and say, yes, it's high time a DNA test should be conducted on children? I don't dey talk this thing since. This young man now that is full of life, that just came from abroad and went to visit his family. Definitely people don't make note. They go dey talk for back. The one that doesn't have the mind to really open up and tell the man what the wife has been doing. Okay, the poor man now decide to go and do DNA now. Thank God Nigeria don't develop to that level. They don't do DNA for our country. Now your money na go talk. Gone are those days that they don't have all those equipment that people go abroad. They don't do it for our backyard there for Nigeria. So you don't need to go far. Okay, the man now, nobody knows whether he had BP before. Hearing the news now that that boy that he has groomed as his own child, that he has known from day one as his own child, definitely that boy must have been calling him daddy over the phone whenever they have conversation. Or probably he has been visiting maybe once in a while, and I can just imagine how that little boy will just see daddy at the airport and run to daddy, hug daddy that he have not seen for months. And all of a sudden, daddy is not even your daddy. You deceive this man. Apart from deceiving him, you made him funerary of a human, of a man. You made him to fly, book tickets, fly from abroad when he dey. Where he go find greener pastures, all because of make you dey rub green. Make it not be like say they marry you before no dey take care of you. But you know the father of that child and you've been deceiving this man. Oh my God, we really have a merciful God. God of these days, it's not like God of the old, like in the Bible. Where we say the answer na quick. Now God for they give all these kind people. You people are wicked. Anybody hearing the sound of my voice, you know you are pregnant for another man and you can't put for your husband head. Oh my good God. In short, I can't even, I don't know the word to say. But let God that is in heaven that gives life, make God where they heaven, where is the giver of life, judge una. Which wickedness past that one? If not be say sin as sin before God. Sin as sin before the eyes of God. But we human sin get levels when you do certain things. Like somebody that kill now with somebody that tells a lie. It's not the same thing. The level, that one you've taken a life, but you lie for this one, it's not be me do this one, whereas now you do them. To human, that different level, there's how they will judge the case. But to God, now sin as sin. No big sin, no small sin. Okay? Why don't you tell this man that I don't want to continue? I am tired of waiting for you. God knows when you will arrive and decide to come and take me to abroad. I can't wait for you. I want to divorce and move on with my life. Why did you not tell this man and move on with your life? Move on with your past so that it will not ruin your future. Now you have ruined the future of this man by making this man to slum and die. Slum and die because he did not believe his ears. After seeing you with lovey in the hotel or wherever you are smooshing, kissing a married woman, Eh? As if that is not enough. Now, the child you have been parading for him, that is his own child now, not be even born am. And I'm very sure now that he doesn't even have children elsewhere, doesn't have child elsewhere. No, he did not give birth on highway. Some people are so disciplined that they have decided and they've told their God that until they get married before they will start having babies. They don't want to become baby father here and there. They are so disciplined. Who knows? Maybe that is what this guy is. He decided to marry, to have just one family where he will make his own family. You understand? At the end of the day, result came out, the child is not his child. Abba, women. Women. Why are you people like this? Why is it that some of you are so wicked? Some of I'm sorry, guys. Some of you are so wicked. You don't even fear God. You don't fear God. Your own is that what will society say? What will people say about me if they find out that this pregnancy I am carrying is not for my husband? You never thought of that when you went to go and play away. You would have thought of that. What people will talk about you, because that is not slander. You are a public dog, and that is what you are. You're okay. You are living a promiscuous life. That is what you are. If you know say your body not fit keep body one place, why did you not just tell the man that you don't think you can go into that relationship? Or let's assume that you both married before the man traveled abroad, and you know you cannot keep yourself. Why did you not for one day say, Bobo, abeg, come and let's reason together. We agree to disagree, but this one, we go disagree to agree. Even though say you no gree, but we go agree at last. I no go fit keep my body. I cannot wait for you, please, Bobo. What are we going to do? So that this man will know what to do. I'm not sure say if you had told the man, I'm not sure say this man for die. He for take heart and move on with his life. Because we are talking about cheating here, which I believe that no man, not even a mad person, will want to keep that as a wife. Why men they go marry more than one wives? Is it not because they don't want to be living a life of cheat? You understand? They might be cheating with the second handbag, but along the line, since Nigeria is a polygamous country, they will now decide to bring the handbag, not be crime. All right, now legal. You bring the wife to your house and marry her 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever wife, as far you can take care of them, even though you cannot take care of them too, it's allowed. All of you will be going to farm to do umbobo, go and uproot cassava. So my annoyance is that why allow the past to ruin the future? Why you allow your past because of kpekus and cassava, you decide to take the life of somebody like that because you said you cannot keep your body to yourself. Is it good? Move on with your life. If you know dey work, end it. End it. My late reverend used to say that a broken engagement is better than a broken marriage. End it. When the two of you are dating and you see that it's not working out, you see that you are this kind of person that cannot stay without a man. You cannot stay without love making for just common 1 month, let alone 6 months. Alright. Some people sef they can even stay even years, they're not even send sef, they're not reason. Alright. So they will stay. Their husband is around though, their husband not there around though. Some not reason all those kind whatever, because there are a lot of things that occupy your mind. But you that you know you cannot hold your body for just even 1 month, even 2 weeks, you cannot hold your body. When you were dating that honey that time that he has not proposed to you, why did you not say, please, I don't think this relationship will lead to marriage. You know, as my fioko they do me, I cannot stay, because there are some females that cannot stay without sex. Whether they use and take cause them, I don't know. Whether it's now certificate that they carry up and that, I don't know. There are some females that don't stay without sex. All right. The other day I saw a video of a man. The man was so angry that he brought out all the wife to be sex toys that he saw. All the sex toys, big one or medium size or all different size, different shapes. The ones that look like cassava, very a robot cassava like this that is full for harvest. The one that look like cucumber dey inside. The one that looks like small pikin tomtoes, banana is even there. The man was like, God, thank God, oh, I came to see this thing. Thank God I've not even married you yet. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. We will scatter this relationship. We are not go fit. What are you doing? The sex toys, they are more than 50. When I saw that video, I said, God, hey, some women, her own is to satisfy herself in case her honey no dey. She have rabbit, she have dildo, she have jumbo, she have dare. In short, there are so many different designs. The one that even have horn sef dey there. The one that have something like rabbit ear feko dey there. I say Jesus Christ. So all these are what women are buying behind closed doors that we don't know. Different sizes, different shapes, all to satisfy themselves. But if you come to think of it if you look at it, I will say out of two bad things, you take one. That woman that bought all those sex toys, I think she bought it to satisfy herself in case after she gets married to her honey and honey is not around, she can be using it on herself than to go outside and flirt. Than this one now that decide to flirt, came with pregnancy, deceived the man took care of the pregnancy, the man took care of the baby until baby is how many years old, he later find out that he's not the father. So out of two bad things, you take one. It's better that that video that man said that we end the marriage, we cannot continue. I don't think I can marry you. A woman that is bringing all these artificial toys, sex toys. Are you acting a blue movie? Are you a porn star? I be what? Not be small thing. The man cry come out for social media that he cannot continue with this kind of woman. Is it not better that he sees all those things and know that this is the kind of person that I am into? Somebody that will be using sex toys. Than after marriage now, they don't enter marriage, you will not see it. And you, the woman too, you would have opened up to your honey to be that this is what I will be using. You know, say you are not always around, you work at the rig. And so this will be your representative. Now this one will be represented you for night in case rain fall. Now as Nigeria rain they fall where cataract and the body can do chuku. So I will look for the one that will satisfy me and use. She for tell the guy instead of the guy now to come go find something. I don't know what the guy said he was even looking for, and he saw where the woman hid those sex toys. There are more than 50. Even when I saw it, I said, Jesus Christ, this one, and not, hey, my people, instead of it to ruin your life. So it better say you break relationship or engagement when you don't put finger, say, will you marry me? The person say yes. Than say you can't enter marriage. But even at that, you enter marriage and you see some kind of things career that is not good and you are not happy. It's better you end it than say go on graduate to RIP. Rest in peace, that nobody will see you again in life. Your family members will not see you. Your parents will not see you, your friends will not see you, your colleagues will not see you, people will not see you. You are gone forever. Anybody will be say you come this life, you can't trade. After you trade finish, you can't go house. That is how it is. But it's not good for you want to go and die death that is not your own, untimely death. Like this guy now that came from abroad now that died because of the DNA results. All right, that is negative, not being get pikin. The guy not plan say he go die. If he had known that that is how he will die, if for not kuku go do the DNA test, since he might no go fit carry am. Okay, but had it been government put and say compulsory as woman born pikin, as I said, I know they talk this thing. Next thing DNA, at least that man will take it because they have not even spent too much like that for conception. No matter wetin the woman don eat wey she get belle, e no go compare to what he had put into that boy that is about 5 abi 7 years old that I saw. Okay, so my people, make our past not ruin our future. Take think it, think it seriously, because there are a lot of people wey be say their past don ruin their future. Their past don ruin their future. They don't want to let go of certain things. You will see you are done with somebody, the person have moved on with his or her life, but you will be having sleepless nights, you will be crying. Whenever you see the person with the new lover, you don dey die, you don dey melt, you don dey, that is ferment like cassava wey dem want to do akpokoro. You don dey die. You don't just want to let go. What kind of love is that? Jesus Christ, that kind of love, may God not give person. You don't just want to let go and live your life. Your ex have moved on. Continue. You people have they agree, disagree, now agree that okay, this is it, it's not working out, the relationship is not working, the marriage is not working. Why don't we go our separate ways? You go your own 4 cardinal points, make me go my own this side too, and move on. But that does not mean that when you move on, there should not be cordial relationship, especially when there are children involved. Definitely one party will go with the children. So when there are children involved, there should still be this cordial relationship. You people should still discuss about the children, but try to move on with your life when you are done with your ex. Try to move on with your life when you are done with your friends, jealous friends I treated few days ago. Move on. Just walk away. All right? You don't need to be having sleepless night. You are crying for somebody that is even enjoying in club. You dey cry for house. They cry, oh God, where Bomb Boy? Oh God, my God. Bomb Boy, this is how I miss Bomb Boy. Oh my God. Bomb Boy, they enjoy with his new chicken toe when he just cash. You are here crying, or you are there crying for Mabel. Mabel is flexing with new bobo, shine bobo, that chatted her up in Instagram, that paid her bills, that pay her flight ticket to visit him in Abuja. You dey here dey cry for Mabel. Mabel dey flex, dey for 5-star restaurant, dey eat chicken and chips. You are there crying. You don't want to move on. Oh God, good God. You don't want to let go of the past. Let bygone be bygone. Even Bible self talk and say, but I'm not even sure say it's even written anywhere in the Bible where Bible talk say person no go fit remarry. If person wan remarry, I'm not sure say dem write am for Bible say you cannot remarry, whether you na infidelity you cannot remarry, whether your spouse die you cannot remarry, whether relationship broke you cannot remarry, whether you get baby on highway for your boyfriend you cannot marry. I don't think I have read any portion like that in the Bible. So why don't people learn how to let their past go so that it will not ruin their future? There are some relationship that every blessed day fight, even their children will be praying, oh God, in the name of Jesus Christ, I want mommy and daddy to scatter. I want this thing is becoming out of hand and it's affecting us psychologically, or it's affecting us mentally. Oh God, I want to be relieved. I want to be free from all this fight, punching eye today, tomorrow. They will now fake loveless love, and you see them holding hands together going to church, whereas nothing, no single atom of love. They even like not they safe the relationship or marriage. But you will see them together smiling when they go out, but behind closed door. Why don't you let go and continue with your life? Your children self will be relieved. Our children, you think they don't see? Our children see things. Children of these days now, they are not like children of the olden days with black and white pictures. So children of these days are colored pictures. They don't polish. Even though they are in the village, even though they are living in rural area, even though they are living in satellite cities, they don't polish. They see things. They know that when daddy and mommy were once in love, holding hands, kissing, cuddling, doing things together, always together, everyone, but they are there. But now the house is falling apart, and you think they are not seeing, they are washing. They are washing, and inside of them, they will be praying, even though you are their parents, because of what they might be seeing their mother going through all the time. Their mother is traumatized all the time. She's crying all the time. She look pale all the time. She look very sick because of thoughts, health-wise, wahala here and there. They will be praying inside of them that, oh God, I wish this marriage can even break. Let daddy go his way. Let mommy go his way. Let peace reign, so that they themselves can be relieved, because it will also be affecting their education. Okay, when relationship don dey get leg, kobo leg, you don't need somebody, you don't need even to go and tell your parents or whatever, say, I come and talk to Bobo. Bobo don't sleep in the house anymore. I don't know what I've done. Oh. I'm trying my best as a woman. Oh. I'm trying my best as a wife. Oh. I'm trying my best as a mother. Oh. But I can see now, it's as if Bobo have one chicken too. You that cannot keep your own man, is it your parents that will now talk and come and keep him for you? If you cannot keep your own man to yourself, is it your parents, or is God you supposed to cry to? Then you use your faith. Faith, they say, can move mountain. But even at that, if the faith cannot move mountain too, you move out of the marriage. You move out from that relationship. Because of what? People will say, stay in the marriage because of children. Which children? Which children that if you drop dead today, you think your children will not live your life? Their life? Sorry. Not your life. They will not live your life. They will live their life. And they will want not to live the kind of life that you lived. If you are from a broken home, you will try to nurture your own marriage so that you will not still have that certificate, carry am for forehead, say, a divorcee. Because you are from a broken home, no matter what, you go dey try to dey how to nurture your marriage, make your marriage dey glow. Okay? But if you are from a broken home and you come still go enter another home wey be say dem dey panel beat you, come even worse pass your papa own, then your papa doesn't panel beat your mother. It's only verbal abuse. Dey cause am, you dey craze, you dey mad, see your body don get cellulite, this one black, do that one. That one na verbal abuse, which can emotionally crush you too as a woman. But when you now come enter, not only verbal abuse from your husband dey physically dey panel beat you. Then that one now, you can see that it's obvious your marriage now come even diminish pass your papa own. Alright? So na so e be, pass your parents own. So you don't need all those kind of things before you borrow leg. When a relationship don dey get leg, don dey shake like Shakespeare, okay, you don't need soothsayer to tell you, say, use your number 6, or use your wisdom wey God give you, use your sense, use knowledge. You don't need, because the leg I'm talking about here, I'm talking about abuse here. I'm talking about no care anymore, no love. There are some women that they don't, if their husband were giving them thousands of naira before, when the love was still shaking. But all of a sudden now, for them to even see hundreds of naira to even cook for the children, and the man, they work. Don't you see the handwriting on the wall that is not working anymore? Then for you to know what to do, for you to use your wisdom where God give everybody, you are in a relationship, you are not happy. All the time you will be crying. People will ask you, how is your husband? Is fine. But you are doing loveless relationship. Tomorrow you will go to church in Ashebi, the same anchor, two of you will wear, how do they call Hollandis finish, so shoot and shoot. They go, this is on a love pass, whereas nothing. Loveless, based on loveless. Then by the time church close now, after they don't come up for church gate, enter taxi, the quarrel don't start again. Two of you now will not go back house, but two of you lovelessly enter church. Make people see, say the love and the relationship really they grow, the marriage they grow, not knowing that nothing like that. You don't even eat each other's food, you don't talk to each other, you don't even discuss the children, you don't do anything to each other. But when you are going to church, you go and call like this, the woman will hold you for hand, loveless and life of hypocrites, forceful lives that people are living, especially with the women. We live false lives. You are not what you are, but you want society to believe that that is what you are. You are not a saint, but you want society to believe that you are living the life of an angel. Your marriage is not perfect, but you are telling the whole world that you are walking on gold. Your spouse is not doing well, but you are telling the whole world that your spouse is the CEO of one unknown company that he doesn't want anybody to know. They deceive on ourselves, suffering and smiling. You are in a relationship, you are in a marriage. Your husband no go once in a while spoil you. You as a wife will not once in a while celebrate your spouse as well. Once in a while celebrate your family, your children. Make una go flex, not be crime. Because not be we kill Jesus Christ. Una go just dey there, year in, year out. The man will not even know that, my baby, take this money, go and buy the latest wrapper or the wrapper you told me 3 months ago. That is why most of them cheat. But I am not saying that it is the best thing to cheat, all right? So when you know that you are tired, you are not happy, because marriage is happiness. Apart from the foundation that is love, what follows again is your happiness. That is why you see people that are married to elderly people or third wife or fourth wife, whatever, they will tell you that leave am. Wetin I dey get for that man happiness una dey get. And the young bobo no go give me for outside. Your happiness, where you are carried and cherished like a gold. You know what it means. You have gold, na so you go dey cherish the gold so that you no go misplace and make it loss. So that is how it is, or diamond, or pearls, or silver, expensive ones. That is how marriage is supposed to be. Marriage is not supposed to be like not that there won't be quarrel, not that there won't be small kasala, but marriage should be happiness. Marriage should not base on not trusting each other. Look at this guy now that trusted his wife and said, Nigeria is not working out for me. Africa is not working out fine for me financially. Let me go and seek greener pastures. By the time I arrive, definitely I will come and take you. He can't think, say, you don't wire the wife, give her belly is finished, belly station. Not knowing, say, that belly itself, it's not even a representative. Hey, let alone a signatory to it. E no be say person don already deposit sperm inside the woman, then im come still deposit that same day. Na im be the signatory. Then the representative, na im be the owner, the first sperm when they fertile the egg. Poor man just lost im life like that. They go say na because of children. Because of children. Government, please make una make DNA test compulsory. Make e dey compulsory. It's not only if you want to travel abroad. In short, they should even introduce it to schools. Before you write your GCE, before you write your WAEC, before you write your JAMB or whatever, they should bring DNA test. Maybe the people don't train children too much, will not be their own up to doctorate degree. Medical doctors, pilots, big fields like this, well respected people that when they come like this, you go dey respect. That this is a nurse, this is a pilot, this is a mechanical engineer, an electrical engineer, this is a computerist, this is a computer engineer, this is whereas not be their children. From conception to university, every dime dey the man head. How the person no go get heart attack die? How person no go get heart attack die? I thank God for that chief that the 3 children were not his own. What about that other one, that lady that took the children abroad to America? That after some days, the man still slumbered and died when he heard about it. That FCMB boss. So what are we not talking about? Do you think it's every man that will have the mind? Do you know what it means to have a bond with your child? As a parent, you have a bond. I always say this, I don't know about other women, but anytime I give birth, all right, which is not by my strength, neither by your strength. Anytime I push out my baby, I cry. Say, let me bring out life from life. I mean, with all the contraction, all the pains, all the shout, all the screaming, and all that. Let me bring out placenta, push. Let me bring out baby. God, I will cry when I see my baby. Then people now go dey like this, now go get mind, carry pikin wey no be man pikin, carry take go hook man for neck. All of una know na self. because pikin mama know im papa. Even mad woman wey dey craze for road, e know who give am belle, e know, because anytime the father of the children comes visiting, she knows she will be happy. When he come with bread, come with akara, come with whatever he comes with, he will be happy. Then he knows im boyfriends wey she take dey, wey dem dey come dey kawashi am, wey body dey do dem jigi jigi, because she's not, because she's mad you think say dem no dey know. Dem know, except the ones that went to mad person for rituals. And they go, the ritualist go say, give mad person belle, but not take care of her. Just bribe her with small money, then give her belle, then you stay away. But they must know there is this instinct anytime they see the father of their children. Okay? Poor guy just died like that. No other child elsewhere. All because of say, I love a woman, I cherish her, I ask her hand in marriage, she accepted, I married her so that we can have future together. Then at the end of the day, everything just went down the drain like that. Property go like that it suffered to build. You are there doing honey, kissy on Snapchat. As God will punish you now, definitely it will be that your lover boy that posted it on Snapchat, so that your husband, if only he even knew you are married, because we will be women, so we are so secretive. We secretive pass men. Oh. And they talk this thing, we secretive pass men. Our heart, dey for back. Now men on dey for front. We secretive pass men, most women. They know what they are doing. They know very well the game they play. They know that this is how they want to ruin the future of their partner, but they want to achieve something, especially when you are buoyant, before they will do. Why do you think that big men of these days now are going for DNA tests? Big men, because it's high time. Enough is enough. Enough is enough of this nonsense that women are doing. How can you have the mind to carry conception that is not a man's blood, not related to the man that you call your own, that you are married to? They use that belle, they kawash you up and down. Then the honey go come, you still come give honey that body to come sleep with. Do you think that the sperm that comes out from that honey that time now will now reform the boy? No, conception has occurred, it has occurred. Nothing like another sperm will go. Now just for the fetus to grow, they grow till turn to adults. All right. So not until the whole Nigeria go die finish, men go die finish, before government will sit up. Lawmakers, Senate, you people should dialogue about this. Now that you've talked about Chidima's on that Chidima is innocent until she's found guilty, which I support. Yes, until law say yes, she found guilty. Maybe that is even why she's changing her stories from one to another. Make una still talk about DNA. Make una put am compulsory, because some countries don dey do am. Alright? Don tell the woman don need to know. Before una know, result will just come out. And men, if any of you hearing the sound of my voice, it's high time make una save money, go do DNA for una children. All una children, the one wey resemble una, the one wey not resemble una, make una go do, because some can resemble una, but your loose wife might even slept with your younger brother, your elder brother, or your family brothers, or his cousins, your cousins. So make una do. So maybe that is why your children are looking like you. But when they might not be your children, but it's from the blood. Some women are so loose. Some women are so loose that sometimes they say, which kind of life be all this one? I don't just understand. So some will say that it's under influence of alcohol. That was when they did what they did. They will come put and say the person raped them. The person rape you. You call yourself a married woman. Where you there before the person they carry you, they go rape. If not is under your consent. You two of you agree. Some people know they bend the story, they lie to suit those that are foolish that will believe. But it's not everybody that will believe. Okay? So government make them do DNA test. You don't even need to tell your wife you want to carry out DNA test. Just take the saliva from the pikin, tell nurse will give you the saliva. You go do them. Not be just now give you belle. Go do am, result come, you just display am for parlor TV there. By the time she comes from work or from market or from a business center, whatever, she will see it on the table there. All right. So from that day, you go know, so yeah, madam, it's over between you and I. Except maybe the man is into the game. Now go some men that are what is this English word? Impotent. Some men, like what we see in movies, they are not able to get their wives pregnant. They will now arrange a friend to come and sleep with the wife, which to me itself is nonsense. Instead, why don't you go and adopt? Why don't you go and adopt a child than for you to go and arrange a friend or somebody that is his business? Because some people are now using it as business, the way women use surrogate mothers use as business. Why don't you go and adopt and that one that is that is even legal than to go and use somebody's then you call the person you say that secret. Nothing like secret oh. And they talk am anything when you don't enter another person ear, it's no longer a secret. So if you know you want to have secrets or you want to keep secrets, something you know that you want the thing to die with you and follow you to your grave, don't tell anybody. That is what is secret. As long as you have told somebody anything bothering you, whether your spouse, whether your best friends, whether your family and siblings, it's no longer a secret. By the time there is kasala tomorrow or quarrel or whatever, you will see that word that you said donkey years ago that you have even forgotten that you did an abortion when you were in secondary school and it was your friend that followed you to the hospital. Before you know now, they go use and they ring for everywhere, say you do abortion, I make you never feel born. So there's nothing like secret. Keep your secret to yourself and die with it if you don't want the whole world to hear. Because some people are just there to get things from you, then are waiting for the right time. Oh yeah, they could just hit them. All right. You go just hit am. If guys, if this LS goes off, just know that my battery is off. Laziness, I cannot go and get the charger. All right. So I didn't come with the charger downstairs. So that is how it is. Make move on so that your life will not be ruined. Move on. That does not mean that when you see each other on the road, you will not say hi, hi. Move on. You that is a man, if you have bought your wife a car before or your girlfriend a car before and it is over between the two of you, you will not tell her to give you back that car. No, just allow her go with anything that she has, anything that you have called in her name. If you have house and she's married to you, you have built houses, you understand? Give her the one that is for her because she is your wife. She's your wife and probably the mother of your children. All right. So just let her go. Those of you that are there that are married, marriage just come scatter. You will be dragging property with your wife. That no. That car you will not take that car. Let me buy am for you. And so what? When she was warming your bed, you know why she not tell you say no, leave this body for leave this body for today. So even though you bought her car in her name on her birthday party and the marriage is packed up, allow her go with her car, except she doesn't want to move with the car. All right. So don't let something of the past to ring you that tomorrow now you call something that you did will now fight back at you. All right. The one that I will not support that is not good is maybe a woman have arrived. The woman might be the breadwinner of the home and the marriage now don't casala. Now you can't also yeah. How so a woman build? Oh yeah, make we share into two. That kind of man, you are a very, very useless and stupid man. Because Bible even said that men are the head of the house, while we are the helpmates. Okay, so now we be the tail. Head na the big pass tail. Okay, so if a woman own a property and two of you are not married, marriage just kasala. Except she wants to give you willingly on goodwill that okay, take this one, but not that you'll be dragging out. 2 of us don't do I do. We don't sign. Oh, this house for Alaba, this house for VI. And me go take the one for VI, or na me go take. It is the woman's sweat. Okay, but when a man is the breadwinner and you are okay, you have properties, you give her the one you know you want to give her. The things that you know you bought in her name, like all these trinkets, gold, high quality fabrics and all that, things you bought in her name. Allow her go with it. What are you seizing it for? For your new girl that will come to the house to become wife you one day to use? No. Allow her go with it and pray for her as well as she leaves your marriage. Wherever she is going to, the new relationship she's entering should be better off. I don't know why people keep grudges. People, somebody that is your better half, the mother of your children, the father of your children, you will be cursing them. The father of your children, even though that father have done you wrong, what about the children? Eh? You'll be cursing them, even though he doesn't take care of the children. You should be blessing him that one day God should open his eyes. Let him come and take care of his children. All right. So, not because your marriage is broken, there should not be cordial relationship. Not because your marriage is broken, there should not be understanding. If you see each other, you go to the supermarket or wherever and you run into each other, you see him or you see her with the new lover. There's nothing wrong in exchanging pleasantries. Nigerian people, they too dey overdo things. I don't know that it's because of the colloquial mentality that most of us have. They don't want to integrate. Na im dey cause all this whatever. Who gave me thumbs up? Thank you very much. I don't know why, whether that is what is causing all this problem. They will not just want to let go of the past so that their future will be bright. They just want to be there so that at the end of the day, their future will be reigned. They go just die, leave children. Then before you know, little or no time, the woman cannot take care of the child. That is why I always tell women, do something, do something. Una go dey talk, my husband say make I not do, my husband say make I not work. Make una dey there dey mumu, because definitely nobody get life for this life. We are all traders. One day we will sell finish, we will go back to Baba God to go account for the life. When your husband now drop dead, I did a video, save. I've done videos on 2 times about saving. Save for funeral, save for raining day. It's not to be glean train buying human hair, gallivanting all over Europe. That is, it's fine and good. You can afford it. They get wisdom. That is why you see that some people, when their husband just died, 3 months time, they don't dey beg. I know of somebody that she had issue with her husband. She met me for money. This na person wey be say dey post every time like this for social media, not be small thing. Then go Dubai, she go post. Then go America, she go post. Then go this one, she go post. After marriage come kasala with how many children? After marriage kasala, she cried to me for money. I was like, what? Just how many months? You never enter years o. Just how many months? He said the man not give am anything. I say, these are the things, but you dey bye. You go buy this car for you, you go show am for social media. You do this one, you go show am for you dey bye. 1 minute, guys, let me just get this charger. Thanks, guys. Sorry for that break in transmission. So as I was saying, she go dey buy. There's nothing wrong in that too. I'm not dey envy anybody or say buy if you want to, if you can buy you. But what I dey talk be say there's what they call knowledge, there's what they call wisdom, there's what they call common sense. Sometimes common sense is not common. All right. So it's good for people to be wise. You don't need to go to school to be wise. You don't need to be educated. That one God give you naturally. So I told that whole, I said, I'm sorry, I don't have. Had it been another thing, 9 person cry, come meet me, one know say, yes, now something I know that yes, you need them. I can assist. I said, sorry, I don't have. And I know the reason why I said I don't have. As I'm telling you, my people, that is how I became enemy to that lady today. I became enemy because I said, sorry, I don't have. Because the money you say you are looking for, you're not, it's not because of your children, because you're not with your children. Okay? The children is with the man. You are not with your children. So it's for your own personal use, maybe to arrange where you will set up your apartment or something like that. I don't know. But it's too late to cry when the head is off. When you are sewing expensive blouse, tying expensive Hollandis, first grade, high target, like all those Nigerian beautiful fabrics, and you are posting on social media for monitoring spirit to see. You did not think of the raining day. Now marriage don kasala now. People like us now don become enemy because I told you point blank that I don't have. Is it better that I promise you that okay, I will give you, and at the end of the day, I will be deceiving you that you want? I don't know why most Nigerians don't like the truth when somebody tells them the truth. Say, I no go do this thing, then they take heart and move on and go and try another channel. I am now enemy. Okay? So that is that. Not be person die, not be distress something. So now your foolishness that made you not to save. How can you be married for years? You don't born all your children, born belle finish, Bobby don't fall. Now marriage come kasala, which we are always saying tomorrow is pregnant. Nobody prays for his or her marriage to fold up or end or finish or collapse. But there is something that is inevitable, like they say death, what you don't know. You understand? So nobody go say, abeg, after they don spend millions of naira finish for marriage, some of them sef their marriage dey take it abroad. Dey base in Nigeria but they will go and do it abroad, invite dignitaries, pay flight ticket and everything, society marriage. Some even give souvenirs like cars, big big souvenirs as souvenirs in marriage. Then before you hear it, 1 month, 2 month, marriage don collapse. You are spending those kind of money, extravagant societal marriage, and you don't have savings in your account as a woman. You don't have savings in your account. I was checking about late Osifo the other day because I did a video about his biography and everything about him. So I researched, and do you know that late Osifo worth 5 million US dollars? Not naira, then convert it. 5 million US dollars. The wife worth 800,000 US dollars. You understand? Look at the gap. Is a man, because do you know what it takes to be chief executive officer of a firm, an industry, an organization? Do you know what it takes when this person go talk say, na the chief executive officer of that company, na him dey come. Na you get am. You are not a shareholder. Okay? So Osifo's wife Brenda have her own money as well. That is why this Osifo case don dey get kobo leg, don enter knock news join am, which I have done video. The woman is worth $800,000. Na wife she be. She is educated, yes. She go school, yes. She dey work, yes. Join the one wey her husband go dey give am as a billionaire that he is. You understand? Join the one wey her husband go dey give am. Since dis case don dey matter, so which day una don see Osifo wife come, dey don address am, call am, dey don talk like the way some women go, dis kind of timely death will happen to their spouse. You will see them from one television to another crying, they cry for help, this blah blah blah. How many times una don see am? Money is talking. They say when you have money, when you have money, it will speak for you. So apart from death, to buy life, say person dey die, even though those that have money, they will still try. Those that don't even have, they will go and borrow from money lender with interest to save life. But God said, no, this na your time, you dey go, you dey go. Many people for not die, somebody like TB Joshua, my guy for not, if never die. Okay, my people. So money, they say, answereth all things except the calling of death. Na money no dey fit answer. If na your time, no matter what, you go go down. Because if dis late CEO death no dey talk na, person wey don die, even it's even possible for him to even just come and defend himself small, e for good. I believe that before he died, if maybe he was tortured as the autopsy says, definitely he must have been begging for his life. Okay, how much I go give una? How much I go give una? Make una talk how much una want, I go give una. Alright? There are some big time billionaires in Nigeria that are living low key. Even that this man died, who know Osifo before? They said he's a very humble, down to earth human being. Alright? Down to earth human being like this, wey be say if you see am, you no go even know say na he is a CEO of one big organization. That is how it is. But if na woman dey that position now, oh God, the whole world go know say na she be the CEO. That's the CEO coming. Everybody will know, dey clear road. Say, hey, madam don dey come o, make una clear road o. Because we get this fefferity in us as women. Fefficious character in most women is in us. So Brenda Osifo's wife is worth $800,000 as a woman. So it is good for a woman to save. Have yours, even though you are married to a trillionaire, get your own small kobo, they save for the raining day. They save for tomorrow. As I said earlier, nobody prays a marriage will scatter. Nobody pray. Even though when you see the marriage on the shake, you understand, you might just be managing it. As far the man is not beating you, you might just be managing it. That because of my children or because of what society will say, let me still stick to this marriage. But two of you don't sleep, you don't go intimate, you don't do anything like man and wife. Some even go as far as not even eating the food of the wife. But most women will still be there as far the man is not beating them, as far the man is giving them their paycheck every month or every week or whatever. From that their paycheck, the wise one too will be saving. Okay? Don't be stealing. It depends on some men. Some men will, when they are releasing this paycheck, they will say, okay, this is for your upkeep. This is for family upkeep. You understand? So it depends on how the man is and how your house is programmed. Some they are giving you the paycheck, anyhow you want to use them with your cup of tea, is not their concern. But the bottom line is that women should wise up because of your future. Your children as well, if you are a mother. Not be everything when you see for market you want to buy. This Christmas, which day we shout Happy New Year yet, Merry Christmas. In less than how many months now, it's knocking at the door. We don't enter second half. All right? So not be every time when you see Christmas, you go dey dance, because there are many Christmas ahead of us. Many. So the day you not have Christmas shirt to wear, it's not do or die. Cook rice, eat with your children. You don't need to go out. If you know you are that type that you must wear new clothes. Wait for the next Christmas, or better still, plan ahead. Save. Just dey throw away the money, not just dey put am for one corner. By the time you go to see that money, you don germinate, you go surprise, so this is what I have in this account. Be wise, use your common sense. That sometimes it's not common. Okay? So don't allow your past to ruin your future, my people. So whether na relationship, whether na even our normal friendship that we have, you say, this person is my friend, and you know that your friend is a bad, jealous, hypocrite friend. Two of you are no longer together. Why will you not move on and be doing your things? Why will you be thinking of somebody that is jealous, that is all over written on him or her, and you move on with your life? You don't go, let the past go. All right? Let the past go, especially the ones that are toxic. Throw them away. It's like when you make use of a pad as a woman. All right? You don't need the pad to be very soaked, that when you press it, the blood will be dropping. Okay? As far you have used that pad and maybe you want to take your bath, throw it away. Then you get another one. That is how it's supposed to be when it comes to anything relationship that is toxic. Because if you don't throw that used pad away, you don't use the pad for morning oh, you come back for night, bath finish, you still wear that pad go smell because na blood dey smell. That I'm just making an illustration with woman's body right now. That is how it is in relationship. Whether this person is your friend, this is my you say mommy meet my friend oh Rosa, yes my childhood friend. Then whether the person is your spouse, you introduce Rosa, Rosa see my hobby oh, na im name be this one. Or whether the person is your business partner or your colleague or whatever, but all are under the umbrella of relationship, and you know it is not working out, throw it away and move on with your life. Because there are some kind of friends that are there to milk you dry. Yes, they want to milk you dry. They want to dry you like whatever and throw the pill away. All right. So that is how it is. Some people are just there to gain benefits from you, but they are not there for you. I met somebody in one of these social media handles, one of my old school, I will not call the type of school, whether that secondary school, primary or university. No, I will not call. We met on one of these social media handles. That's why I don't even do social media again. Apart from WhatsApp when I did, it's okay for me. We met in one of these social media handles, people you may know. You understand? At least that face is there, even though na donkey years we have school together, that face is there, my own face is there, no change, na just maturity say we don dey old. So we chatted each other privately through messenger. Could you believe that after some about a month, this person got back to me? Somebody wey be say we don finish, we went to the same school, we are not friends, but in school that time we are classmates. Okay, classmate. Let me just say reading friend as classmates. We come finish school, everybody go their separate ways for years. Then after a month, after we have exchanged pleasantries and all that, after a month, you chatted me and you're asking me to lend you. If I tell you now the amount of this person doesn't make a lend am, una just had a lie, exaggerate. Somebody wey na dey ask you for 20-something years, just come from nowhere. Just come from nowhere say make I lend am that because e hear say I be beget wife or beget concubine. My people, you see how humans are. This person is a female. You see her that in a month's time she will pay the money. I tell her say I no get. Because I no dey try am, e no dey favour me. E no dey favour me. Hand wey person take collect money, but e no be that hand again, na im dey go take give you back. The mouth wey the person take come cry for you for money, no be that mouth again, e go come take dey tell you. That time now, that sweet mouth go come turn to bad mouth. No be like, don be this money uncle, e don be common this money. That is why I have treated video that don't borrow people money, not borrow. Then dem say you no get. But if your spirit cannot take it, if your spirit go trouble you, then give out the one you can let go, not borrow money, whether family members o, whether friends o, business associate o, whatever. Make una no dey borrow people money, because if una borrow money, especially the type of money wey be say you go dey get sleepless night, the short term you go take sleeping medicine and the medicine no go work, you go get heart attack, die. Before you go all these things e dey happen o. E dey happen. You borrow somebody money, they go even dey pray for you make you die, so that when you die, that money don lost. So don't dare borrow people's money. Not try am. If they do am before and they give you back, no, stop it. Just give out what you can let go in case you no get the money back. You dash them, make them take. That's not the end of life. Okay? Than say gbege go come dey for house, your husband go, some people go even They very, very foolish. They will not even discuss with their spouse. They will go and take family money, money that is meant for husband and wife. They will go and borrow to their friends. They will go and borrow to family. Then at the time they said they will bring the money back from akawo, what we call osusu, or what we call when you carry akari, my turn for meeting to carry. They will come dey hear story that touches the heart. Then when honey now ask you, what did you do with this 1 million naira? You no go know wetin to account for the money, or this half a million. You cannot know what to say. All those kind of things dey cause kasala. Whereas the person you gave the money go dey sleep like a baby in a house, dey tell you story, dey tarnish your image sef, dey slander you sef with lie, say don't mind am oo, she did not even give me that amount oo. What she even gave me sef is common 20,000. Whereas you know how much you stretch out for that your friend. You know how much you stretch out for that, so that they want to ruin your future. So stop doing it. Tell dem say you no get, no be sin. No be everything sef wey Jesus Christ do for Bible, no be say you no go fit do am. There are a lot of, because he's gifted, he's a child of God, a man without sin. Okay, so there's no miracle Jesus Christ cannot do. No miracle. I believe say all those people when they die for Bible that time when Jesus Christ was existing, e for fit raise all of them. E for fit, apart from Nazareth whom you raised, say na im best friend, e for fit raise every other person up. But no. So no be say na sin. Some were even making jest of him that if you are the child of God, why are you on the cross? Oya na, if you be child of God now, oya quick. They do the miracle na as you are the child of God on this cross. Do you think he wouldn't have done the miracle? He only said that Father forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing. You think say that time when they nail Jesus Christ for cross, miracle cannot happen there? Miracle go fit happen there. That nail no go enter the, that what they call when they say they go shoot you, it go bounce back. I don't forget the word wey data people dey use. Odeshi, Odeshi, they shoot you, kpo. Odeshi, nothing dey happen. You don baff yourself. So there are a lot of things that Jesus Christ would have done as miracle when he no do. So not be sin, my sister, not be sin, my brother, man. Anybody ask you for money, for peace to reign, for that cordial relationship to exist, you understand? Tell them you don't have, because as I know that mouth that they use in begging you that time go come turn even to your tenants, wicked tenants that you have, that will be in your house, they are not willing to pay rent, pack comot, they no go pack comot, pay rent, they no go pay rent. So story upon story they will be giving you, be praying for your downfall. So take decision. Don't let your past ruin your future. Take decision in life and stand by it. Not be everything person go tell you, even though you have it, that you will release. Some of them are coming to even make caricature of you. Some of them go say, go meet her now. She go give you, he go give you, it too gets. You not give now, they go still curse you. You give now, they go still curse you. So you better say you not give me, then curse you. Now go take that name, tag am, yes, agree. I wicked, okay, no problem. But not be me wicked past you. All right. So it's better. But if you know that yes, you have sympathized with the person's condition and all that, you can say, okay, you can have this, but just keep it. Than for you to give and story. At the end of the day, you will just give up. Say, I beg. I don't tire to the draw case. I don't tire to the draw money. Because just as you go draw money, you go tire. You go tire because you don't even know how to even demand the money again, because all the story wey dey dey for word, they don use am take talk. Abeg, this one, give me some time. No go pass this month, e no go pass next month. They no go know the one wey dem go talk again. Then you sef wey be say na you even borrow the money. Sometimes you pick your phone like this with anger, say make you text or make you call. You go tire, you no go know wetin to even demand again. So instead of you to go through that headache, why don't you let go and move on? Why don't you give whatever you can give as a dash and tell them you don't have, they borrow person money, not in your dictionary. Any word they want to tag you, make them tag you. Jesus Christ in the Bible said, then give am name, then curse am. So who are you? Who am I? Wey person no go curse, say this person wicked, this person do this. So I agree. But you are not my God to judge who is wicked and who is not wicked, because even you that is tarnishing somebody's image, that person is wicked, that person is stingy, that person is selfish, that person is greedy, that person is that. If you are in that person's shoes, the highest word sef wey dem go take qualify you and e no dey dictionary. Na you go wicked pass. It's all wicked times climax. That is how you be. All right. So, and you will find out that when you tell these people that I don't have, I'm sorry, I don't borrow, I don't lend, they go come keep enmity with you. I just told you my own, I shared 2 of my stories with you. As I told them, they no dey communicate with me again. Make sure my contacts don block. My contact don block in the sense that they don't communicate with me again. They no go even once in a while say hi. Or you sef wey go say okay, happy new year, they no go even reply you, they go read the message, they go bluff. So don't you see the handwriting on the wall that person is coming to you because of what he or she will benefit from you? Why don't you just take that bold step? Say, wetin happen? Na you dey feed me before, not feed me again. You walk out, walk away. Just take a walk so that you don't ruin your life. Thoughts dey kill o. Thoughts, you will think, you will come enter depression. And when you are depressed, na that one na im dey come dey enter suicidal. You go come dey think to commit suicide because you are depressed. Everything around you, people don't understand you, even though when you try to explain, from the thought, as I said, you don't think, come dey fall into depression. Then the depression now don dey weigh you down, then you come dey enter suicidal thoughts. Say, this life not sweet again. No. Some people will say life not balanced. I hate that phrase. This life is sweet and this life is 100% balanced. It is we the humans that are not balanced. This life balance die. This life gallant die. This life too much is sweet die. If you are with the right people, this life mede die. But it is we that are humans that are not balanced. Because of hatred, because of lust, because of jealousy, because of wickedness. Okay? So that is how it is, my people. So those kind of people, do away with them. If you are this kind of person that cannot stay away with friends, better one will come. And the ones when as they come to, they read them like book. They read them like book. I've treated about friends the other time, so I don't want to go back to that topic. Read them like book. You see book, when you read your book, you will understand it. Miracle cannot fall from heaven. You want to write exam or PhD exam or any degree exam, and you refuse to sit your ass down and read very well. You will not come out with flying color. You will just go there, they look silly. Or you want to write professional exam, you go they go look silly. Because nothing that stretch neck for all this professional exam. Maybe you go medicine, you read medicine. Now you want to go forward your medicine now, maybe to become a surgeon and all that. You just say you go the stretch neck for all those professional exam, or pilots, or you go law, you go law school and all that. No, sit your ass down and read, and you will pass your exams. But when you don't sit your ass and read, and you are depending on how to stretch neck or to sort, not be everywhere then they sort to, not be everywhere na then they sort. If you be say you dey sort in those days when you are university, polytechnic, you come, maybe God come help you now, you come elevate, come go forward education for like abroad. Go sort now. Go sort there. Go and bribe your lecturers so you will pass. So that is that, my people. Don't let your past ruin your future, because so many persons, their pasts have ruined their future. There are so many persons that cannot let go of their past. What about that Nigerian man that killed his wife in America that have done that video, Chidema, Abi Amaka, that he brought the woman from Nigeria to America? made her who she is as a certified nurse. Now she's in money, she's gallivanting, cheating on him and other. After shooting the wife, shot the wife dead, he was even flogging the dead body and was calling police. That one really got me, to tell you that this man cannot even hold his past. He cannot. When the woman talk say no wan do again, say I no wan do again, you no go still try as much as possible you to no do again, then find person wey you go start to do if at all say you want to do. She say she no want you again. Una two no dey the same level. Una two no dey the same category. One of Nigerian musician use as singer. Me and you no dey for the same category. Me and you no dey for the same category. Thank you, mama. Not the same category, oh. Not the same category, oh. Me and you not there for the same category. Me and you not there for the same category. I think it's late Fela that sang that song, if I'm not mistaken. But this man, the woman said, me and you not there for the same category. Me and you not there for the same level. Even though now you bring me come abroad, I no wan do again. Is it difficult for you to take into your thick score? The man say for waiting. If I not have you, no other man will have you. No way, no of that woman will have you. You understand? So he refused to let go of the past and look for this woman, kill this woman. They flog the dead body. Thank you, mama. And was flogging the dead body to tell you how pained that man was. Flogging the dead body, and at the same time, he called the police. Some of them, they will kill the woman, kill themselves, kill their children. All right? But he only killed the woman, he left the children, and was flogging the dead body and called police. He doesn't have the mind to shoot himself. Because what? If they say the woman don't reign in life, the woman don't finish him. Amaka Ibuemo, now they talk for that video. Amaka, you have killed me. You have reigned my life, everything about me. Family people go there for Obodo Nigeria and go they laugh. They laugh am. They don't know till the man don't pass through. So that is that. You don't know. So if DNA compulsory in Nigeria, I believe, though Nigeria is not legalized for gun, we not they carry gun, but any people they carry weapon. And I trust our Nigeria guys, especially the Niger Delta South Side guys. When their wife they for delivery, if they make DNA whatever compulsory, the one that is really into their wife, that love their wife to die, that very day they go carry weapon go hospital. You might not know that the weapon is in their car. You will not know, because in case then hear anyhow, the woman too go see anyhow. The woman too go see anyhow. You understand? So it is high time lawmakers that log on this and let them see reasons to it. It is not a laughing matter. I personally, I think if DNA test is introduced to Nigeria, made compulsory to Nigeria, I believe that women will sit up. Yes, cheating will minimize the cheating level, because the way women take they live promiscuous life now. Now in those days they talk to them because of money. Though in those days, our forefathers time, when they had these black and white pictures, cheating not there. You will see a woman that have been betrothed to a man without money. The man get bicycle, the woman go they follow the bicycle for corner, they drive, they go farm, they ride, they go farm. Sorry, the woman will carry the machete, the hole, the man will tie the machete for the bicycle. That you go dey see love. The man will be on the bicycle, riding the bicycle. The woman go dey waka by the side. In those days wey black and white pictures dey. But now wey we don dey nuclear digital world, na colored picture. Contrary is the case. The woman go dey the woman go dey ride the bicycle. The man go dey back. They no dey ride close by to close by like in those days love. The man go dey back, because the woman no dey shame to e dey shame, because every other of im friends in the village locality, their spouse have bicycle, okada, motorbike. Okada level big pass bicycle, kwanu, yes. So their spouse they don dey buy all dis ladies bike. They go carry their wife for the back of the ladies bike. Ngwa na-abịa ni o, na-abịa ni o, anyị na-eje ogo o, we are going to farm o, be coming behind. You understand? So they go dey shame, they no go want to work with their spouse. The spouse go come dey waka for whereas is the bicycle is supposed to be for the man o, but they don knack the man, they will now colonize the bicycle. You know what it mean? You colonize, they grab am to come be their own because they no go fit dey trek. That is the kind of women we have today. So if government introduce DNA test, believe me, cheating for Nigeria e go come down. Even those wey be say cheating is in their DNA, wey dem don curse dem, say na so so cheat you go cheat till you go die. Dem go come dey use brain, dem go come apply that common sense wey I talk say is not common. Dem go come dey use brain. Some of dem now might introduce contraceptive, the one wey be say no be dey use contraceptive with their cheating lover go come dey use. Some of dem now go dey use raincoat, which we dey call the condom or the CD. Some of dem now go dey do the withdrawal method. Dem no go allow the lover boy to deposit because they might not know when belle station go come. Because when belle station come, government say after you dey born, next na DNA o. Dem go una go see say cheating go come down when it comes to women level. E go come down drastically. Make una believe me. But if government just dey say I don care o, make e be like dat o, na dem sabi o, make everybody carry their cross, half of Nigerian men go because in short I just dey pray sef say apart from few countries wey they are now requiring DNA, make all countries, whether you are going to Benin Republic or you are going to Ghana behind here, or you are going, before you enter sef, show your DNA. Make dem put am international law that you will need a DNA test. Before your child write WAEC, bring DNA test. Before your child write JAMB, bring DNA test, make we see. Because many papas, when I don't know that I go call them foster father or hereditary father, I don't know how I go take put am, don train children, pikins dem, wey no be their pikin at the end of the day, they no know say na no be their pikin. Many of them, so many of them, they no know say no be their pikin. But children, they call them daddy, 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 that they don't love these children. Some of them say the most annoying part of it is that when they are walking their daughter to get as oyibo pipu dey speak am, the house so have been waiting on their white wedding, they go kolobi the pikin. The pikin go they go dey, I'm marching to meet my spouse. Where he go, where I we go. What he do, where I we do. His name now shall be mine. I'm marching to meet my spouse. Yeah, he go, where I we go. Oh Lord, bless my new home, my people. You know the pikin wey you dey march dey go meet father, make father bless with the man wey stand for them, no be your pikin. You no know. You don train the pikin now, the pikin don become doctor finish now. You don carry the pikin now with the white wedding gown, beautifully dressed that day, glamorously sparkling. Come say the march dey go meet dis thing. Then tomorrow now, God, the husband now too sef na still one big time business tycoon wey dey go money tight. They now decide that let's go flex for Canada, or make we go flex for one of these European country now for our honeymoon and all that. With our, maybe they don even born sef before the marriage. Then they reach embassy, embassy say yes, okay, yes, all your documents are okay, yes, but I think we need you are the parents of the children, yes, okay, and we will need a DNA result, please. Okay, so no problem, we'll get that for you. No, una go get that for you. Now we go take una to the hospital wey we want, make una take do the DNA test. Then at the end of the day, results come out, fuck up. After your husband don't spend millions of money to match you, I'm going to meet my man, and the children, the pikin them, or one or two, or probably all of them, set no be your own. Oh, good God. May God, I don't just like cursing people with that word. They say God punish person. I know they like him. But may God give any woman that will make a man pass through that mess, because it's really a mess. It's a disgrace or potential disgrace. What will the man's family people say? Let's not even talk about your own immediate family, except you as a woman. They are your family and that is your life. What about the person that you have introduced to them as a man? He came from somewhere. He have family members. What will they say? Caricature. How will they will not be making jest of him as a man? How many man will take it? This man now that slummed and died now, you know, it may be the kind of family when he comes in a bad mad family we not like am. Na bad man family wey advise am before say no go marry Chidinma oo, na Chidinma kill CEO oo. You don go bring another Chidinma, no go enter that gate oo. The guy talk say no, if no be Chidinma, mama papa una biko koro dey fit say anyhow koro, leave me alone oo. If no be Chidinma, I no go see any another Amaka. Maybe because say okay oo, do whatever you go do. Maybe some of them say will say I will not even come to the marriage. Then the man will go and borrow papa and mama. We dey do am for Nigeria well well. Go arrange with papa and mama, na your money dey talk. Come stand for there. Na you born dis pikin? Yes oo. You wan give am hand for marriage? Yes oo. Okay oo. Una agree? Everybody say yes. Who no agree? Hands up oo. Nobody, everybody hand dey down. Oya, they don sign signatory, sign it, kpam. Oya, you cannot kiss the bride as man and wife as the Bible say. Oya, na you get am. Then at the end, the man now go come go shamefully go meet him papa or meet him mama that do you know that what Chidinma did to me is this? Bomboy is not my son. Abba, the way they go take ramafakat you and with mouth, chopalize you well well. When I say we out of all African countries, Nigeria, we get bad mouth, die. We get our the way God take arrange our pidgin bad mouth is set that in short English to people that goes to school very well, the kind big ogbonge grammar wey dem go take grammatalize the man. That one alone go chocotalize anything that is inside his inner body before the outer one now go come dey manifest. E don die be that. Na im kill this man. Na im kill this our Nigerian man, so he come from abroad go do DNA test when he die kasala like that. He slump. This news said that he was even still at the hospital when he slump. You know what it means. There are certain things I have applied for and they get anxiety. You cannot wait to open that thing to see the results. It's like you sat for an important exam or a professional exam or a course. You went abroad or wherever to do a course. You understand? They will also okay, go and we'll get back to you. You cannot wait. Oh, my thumbs up, they increase. Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you. You cannot wait to see the results. That is what Oyibo people call anxiety. You are anxious. As in, maybe by the time you return from work, you check your pouch, you see letter. You understand? Some of us will not even dey wait, we go even throw away handbag before we don dey tear am to see. Some people too, it's like that pay slip. When you give them their pay slip at work, they cannot even wait to go home. As they give them the pay slip, they don't dey tear am. Some will go to the toilet to tear it to see what their pay for that period is. You understand? So that is how it is. So that anxiety, maybe this man don dey wait and nobody knows that he had BP before. Nobody knows. That anxiety now, just make I see. You look am now, read am with all those their big grammar wey they put for all this their medical terms. The only thing wey I know say you go understand for DNA result na when they go talk say na 99.999 paternity, 99.9999. That one now na your pikin. You understand? Then the negative one now, before they go come, they put that one, the man by the time he don reach that particular place, he might not even want to read that this DNA is between father and child Olise Edembukwa and mother Chidinma Obiajuru. You no go wan know all those ones. Or daughter, sorry. You don't even have time to even go through. Now the result go, your eye go dey go. That was why that man just died. And if he had known, maybe he would have gone with a family or friend, a trusted friend, to take that result. Because not everybody get chalk observer. I believe car owners knows what shock observer is. And here, when you enter anywhere like our Nigeria bad roads, African bad roads that have potholes everywhere, and you are driving with on a high speed, you enter pothole because you're not familiar with that road. Now, so your car will bounce. There are some cars that have shock observer, sound one like this, you know, go feel am. But some, all these bangolo ones, in short, you go shift your waist, go one corner, like person wey use sling take do test sex. So na so e be. So not every human of us get shock observer. Some people can take news like this, but some cannot. I was discussing with my younger brother this same news. We discussed at length today. He said, what about, in short, I said, you really small pikin, you never grow. Do you know what my brother said? He said, big sister. I said, yes. He said, okay, what about that chief judge in Nigeria, Anthony, that the wife brought 3 children that is not his children? Why did he not die? I laugh. I say, oh, small pikin still dey your head. That is Chief Judge Anthony. His destiny is different from this man's own. You okay? That man fit take am, no mean say Mr. A fit take am. Na so e be. No be everybody get mind to dey take certain things. Even this panic. There are some people that have panic attack. Like me that you are seeing here, I have phobia. They talk this thing all the time. I have phobia flying in the plane. But I know of people wey be say, oh God, then that is, I didn't say it's possible for them to dey enter plane every day by day, they will be happy. Make plane be the short test. If you see na maybe 20 minutes, 45 minutes, my own be say, oh God, make it touch ground. Make it touch ground. No matter how far my final destination is, I don't sleep. No matter. Na so I go sing. I go sing from as far say we don go up from where we dey for the up till when tire touch ground. I know this, no matter how far the distance is, my mind is that bad because of what I encountered some time ago in Nigeria with one of the Nigeria air flight. I saw death like this. So from that day, that phobia entered my mind. I saw death. Me and my children, my husband, all of us. That is, God forbid, but that if it would have been another so. You understand? So from that day, that thing entered my mind. So anytime even if I see plane flying in the air, I will just dey pray for people wey dey for inside. Mine is that bad. So there are some people that have this panic attack. You understand? There are some people that can take things, which I call the shock observers. There are some people that cannot take all this heartbroken information. They go just collapse. All right? So that is that. And maybe medically, that guy is not sound. Nobody knows. Maybe he has been managing his health. Nobody knows. They can't hear this kind of thing now. Now my brother, he thought say, what of that man will get 3 children? Why that we hear that say that one die? That one when children don't even grow well. Say this one will be saying picking a small picking. Has he not talk like that? Not talk like that. That is how God wants that man to find out. And according to the news, the other wife the man married gave birth to children, and because of that one, I think he do DNA for all in 7 children when he gets. But the one with the present wife now, all the children are his own. But the first wife now, the 3 children no be on Celia. That is life. That kind of thing can kill a human, just like that. But thank God he took it. After I don't train children to university, you know what it means? What about the other lady that took the children, the FCMB boss and herself? I believe most of us heard about the gist. The guy eventually died as well. When you are bond, there's what they call bondness. When you are bond, you are attached with somebody. You understand? We are talking about a child now. I don't want that kind of bond on friendship. No, friendship that is not working out. Go your way, I go my way. That kind of bond, I don't want that kind of bond. But we are talking about bond with your children, people you have introduced them to. You are saying my pikin, my pikin. The man don dey gallivant everywhere. They carry the children as handbags. Now your children. And we have Nigeria as African, our fathers, we have more loving fathers, caring fathers in Nigeria, a lot, than the so-called the wayward ones wey be sey na born throway, wey dey deposit sperm here and there but they don't take care of their children. Nigerian men, they are caring even though they don't have. When it comes to their children you go see Nigerian man go baff im pikin even though the wife na lazy, no dey fit do anything, sit down barakata there. Nigerian man go baff im pikin, Nigerian man go cook, Nigerian man go wash, Nigerian man go clean house, because that is how they are brought up to be. You understand? So the way they will have this bondness between them and their children. The Nigerian people, men, then they try when it comes to certain things, even though we still get the ones who be say their eye not done, but they are trying. So my guys, I want to wrap it up. It's late here, past 9 already. I believe some of us will be going out tomorrow for our daily activities and all that. So guys, thank you for coming in. I would say if you are in a relationship, it's not working out, you are suspecting your wife with the pregnancy that she is carrying for you, don't wait until you buy diapers, buy all the gbogboye until the child enter kindergarten before you do the needful. What is the needful? Immediately the baby comes out, get a DNA, bam, kishina. Then if fuck up come outside, move on, go, because I no see am for Bible wey God support make person woman cheat, then you come find out make you leave am make e stay the house. Go. If the love dey well well, the way you were managing when you've not met her, pray make God still make that way, make you manage after she don go, then you move on with your life. But that does not mean that if you see her on the road tomorrow, you will not say hi, you will not exchange greetings, you guys will not have this cordial greetings. No, then move on even though it's heartbroken, even though she wronged you. And I said it and I will say it again, whatever you have given to your ex as a gift, whether car, whether landed property in her name, whatever, and whatever result comes out and no be you get pikin, no go, it's not the end of life. Let her have it except she decide to leave it for you. You understand? Make she pack all her bag and baggages and just live your life so that you can start afresh again. Instead of una two go come dey, she go come burn house full, all the children no be your children. Then that one now you come dey end story that touch the heart, say person use am take curse you, say go do DNA for your pikin. You go eventually do. The 10 children wey dey call you papa, none of them be your own. So I wrap it up here, guys. As ladies, if you are in this building, have you checked your breast examination today? Have you done it? Self breast examination against cancer as a lady in this house. If you are a man in this house, you are married, ask your wife whether she have done a self breast examination against cancer. My brother man, my sister woman, cancer is real, whether people like it or not. One of our Nigeria celeb that died, popularly musical industry name is Sound Sultan. Sound Sultan, blessed memory, died of cancer. So guys, they say early detection is the key. Stop the stigmatization. Check yourself today. So guys, I go now. See you some other time, God willing. Thank you for coming and God bless.